Should have checked that before learning how to teach. A1. Of course, just not in like general. We're gonna learn how to. Oh my god. Okay, but that is today's. Am I streaming? I am. Okay, that's today's learning topic is how to teach. I'm gonna start teaching intro classes, intro to chess classes for adults and children, and also the first beginner class. So maybe I'm not sold on that yet. I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do the first learn how to play chess class. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna YouTube how to teach. We're gonna learn how to teach by YouTubing it. Like we learn everything. Let's see here, and I do have my Google Doc. Dun, 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 dun. And so I'll be jotting stuff down as we go. Possible. Let's see. Let's start with expected obstacles. Right? We can make a list right off the bat. I love titles. Big fonts. I love having... There we go. Okay. Expected obstacle number 1. Is this still going to be in hand? No. Okay. Fear of public speaking. I have a tremendous fear of public speaking. We're going to start... Luckily, I'm going to start classes online. And I feel somewhat confident in that. It's like streaming. I had practice with that. But physically getting up in front of people, especially like multiple people, it's going to be difficult for me. Wow, I'm just like jumping. I can't start with like the bad. Let's get a new title. Okay. Class structure, right? We're going to want to consider teaching style. Oh my god. It feels weird to be here. Can I do it over here? I'm just doing it over here. It feels so weird to type over on my left monitor. Teaching style. Class structure, teaching style. Adult class. Kids class. What is it? 12 and under is the age we're cutting them off. So I'm gonna have to learn how to teach differently. Like, I'm not worried about the kids. I have lots of experience with kids. I'm really scared to teach adults. Oh my god. Okay, so expected obstacles, fear of public speaking. What's it called? Good morning. Hey, Dad. How are you? I hope you have a great day. Thank you for saying that. It's nice. Expected obstacles, fear of public speaking. What's it called? Okay, severe imposter syndrome. Wait, I don't want to like just list diagnoses. I stutter. That goes under fear of public. I stutter when I'm nervous. So maybe we want to look up how to stop stuttering when you're nervous. Maybe some tips. I don't know. I've never really looked at how to stop stuttering. I just stop talking and get out of those situations making me nervous usually. Actually, so class structure and stuff, actually I'm not gonna even have, because we already have the content for that. This stream is not gonna be about the course content. It's just gonna be about how to hopefully pick up tips. I don't know. Tips on not to be so afraid, maybe? How do we do? Okay. Okay. I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything like too crazy in here. How to nail a course. How to teach a course online. How to teach a course. What do we come up with? We can watch KMPL. How to create an online course that sells. From a 7-figure course creator. We already have the content. Okay. Okay, this isn't what I'm looking for. Tips for teaching. Advice for new teachers. All new teachers need to hear this. Advice and tips for your first year of teaching. Well, maybe this will be useful. I'm not gonna be like a teacher.
I remember my first
day
of teaching like it was yesterday. I welcomed a new student into my classroom by shaking his hand, and he said hello by throwing up all over my feet. I tried to send him to the nurse, but I did not yet have any nurses passes, so he was sent right back to me. I then had to take my students to art, and as my eager line of second graders entered the hallway, I suddenly realized I had no clue where the art room was. I walked around
this is not applicable to what we're doing. Let's just go right into it. Tips for teaching chess. Beginner chess tips. The smart method to teach chess. Here we go. No, this I don't want.
Instructors and chess. Hello.
We didn't need 15 seconds of that.
Hello.
Hello.
My name is Jesper Hall.
I'm not going to
I am
pronounce
going
that.
to tell you about the best method for teaching chess.
Okay.
I have been teaching chess for almost 25 years.
Look.
I have had discussions with some of the best chess instructors and chess teachers in the world.
Who?
And also I've had discussion with renowned professors of different disciplines.
Who?
We have shared
Anyone
our
can say that.
experiences and taken the best ideas and put them together to something we call the SMART method. The most important thing with the SMART method is that the children must have fun. Because if they enjoy what they do, they learn much more quicker. Not only chess, but also how to think and how to concentrate.
We already have
The SMART method
the
has got
content.
5
Hey,
elements.
Whiskey. Hey.
S for
How are
self-learning,
you?
M for
How you guys doing?
motivation, A for
Oh,
adjustment
shit.
of level,
Hold on, I'm gonna
R
let him
for
finish,
range of
and then I'm gonna pause
activities,
it.
and T for technology.
Okay. Ooh. I might use this system. This is cool. How you guys doing? So today we're learning how to teach a course. I'm going to be teaching intro chess courses very, very soon. Our business is official. We got the letter of registration from the Secretary of State of Minnesota that we did everything we need to do to be an operating business in Minnesota. So we're ready to go. Website's completely done. We're just working out the logo disagreement. A slight whole hang up on the logo. But then we're gonna start getting all those flyers and advertising out, so it's exciting. How are you guys doing? Hello, reader. Tomorrow's our reading day. So Tuesdays we learn something new. No, on Tuesdays. Wednesdays we read. So tomorrow at this time I'll be reading Lolita. Yeah, we'll continue with that tomorrow. So the SMART method. Children must have fun, right? Let's titles. Range up activities. Can you guys hear me? And technology. Smart. Tell me more.
This movie is about the S, self-learning. And this is the fundament of chess teaching. Because it doesn't matter if you as a teacher understand what you tell the children. they must understand for themselves. And that means that the children must be active. You must let them try and try again for themselves. The starting point is playing.
So this is really
Let
for
the children play, because when they do, they start to learn, they start to think, they start to solve problems. Another good thing with playing is that most children love to play. And for each game they play, they will learn something, very often together with their opponent. That is why I say that at least 50% of the time during a chess lesson should be devoted to
We
playing.
actually already decided this.
If the children are younger, let them play even more.
The end. Pepe said that by the end of the half of the class, kids lose attention and just playing. So the first half is really when they're paying attention. So that's when you want to get your lesson in. So 50% of the time, we already decided that. So devoted to playing, and it's going to be the last 50%. Then when we get to school, we're going to have like a little snack break. It's going to be cute. I'm so excited. Okay. Hi, Trika. How are you? How's your day? Don't give the children beer. That was my first. When we started planning this chess school, like way before like anything, when it was just an idea. My first idea was to have like a chess bar, but we can't have a chess school and a chess bar. But we might, and we actually are looking at a place. And we just happened to find this place. Coincidentally, we were driving by, and it's right in front of like a ton of schools. Like it's surrounded by lots of schools. But Pepe was driving by and he's like, oh, look at this. We think it's this empty place. And it looked like a giant chessboard in the window. And we're like, oh, no. Because we were looking at the empty spaces in the strip mall. Because it's just a perfect location. And so we drove over there. And it wasn't. It just has tiles that look exactly like a giant chessboard all around there. It's so perfect. It's so perfect. So is the coffee shop right next to it, though. But I don't think we're going to be ready for that, unfortunately. But the coffee shop would be awesome. Because then we're going to have a patio. Like, the coffee shop was going to have, like, lights and a patio outside. And really cool. Anyways, I digress. Last 50% devoted to playing. God, self-learning. Okay. Here we go. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's exciting. That's a cool... What's happening there? Oh, the finger out. Is rent not expensive in malls? It is so expensive. Yeah, it is. So, we're gonna put together a pitch for a business plan.
Self-learning also means that you as a teacher
we weren't planning on like jumping into a place where I don't know. Pepe got excited too, so now I'm excited about it.
Guide the child towards the answer by asking questions. Instead of you telling what is right, what is wrong, you should try with questions to guide them towards the answer. Now, something very important for the process of self-learning. Do not focus on the result, but on the behavior. That the child tries, that they concentrate. Because in the long run, it's all about the ability to learn. A risk with focusing on the result is also that the child might stop playing if the result is not good enough. To summarize, let the children have fun. Let them learn for themselves. Because this is what learning is all about. And chess is a fantastic vehicle for this. So when you plan your chess lesson, don't forget the S, self-learning in the SMART method.
Okay, let the children have fun. What's the next one? I like this guy. So we have self-learning. We're gonna learn more about this. Motivation is next. I would love to get motivation ideas for kids. Is rent. It's crazy expensive. Knock. Though to the coffee shop. And advertising. Advertising. Well, there's ways we can do local free advertising. Well, cost of prints. Advertising, which isn't too bad. I'm used to the edited Smarty method. Edited. What is that? What's Smarty? Hi, Kudo. How are you? This accent brings me back to the 40s. Give the kids hyper on Smarties. Oh, I'm gonna have like. I saw another chess school. They gave kids like little bags of goldfish. It's a pretty allergy-safe food. But maybe not with gluten intolerance. I don't know. We'll find something better. Don't forget you have Twitch as an advertising platform as well. Yeah, I'm not gonna use Twitch. I'm hopefully they will never be connected. I hope not. I hope not. You could also read them children's stories. I could read them children's stories. Yeah, I could do that. I used to go to school to do I used to be a teacher's volunteer as a teacher's assistant. I did a lot of volunteering. Okay, you don't forget to have a club. German's bad joke. Believe me, they will. Okay. Where's the next video? Will it just bring me to it? Oh my god, he really stretches out the time. No. Okay. Tips for teaching chess the smart method. Okay, so we did self-learning. Let's learn about motivation. Here we go. Oh my god. He does.
My name is Jesper Hall.
Say that
and
10
we are looking
times.
at the best method of teaching chess.
The
We have come
best.
to the
He's
end
so
in
confident.
the SMART method, motivation.
He speaks
understand
dialogue.
what
Like the words he's using is when I have to like bullshit my way through an article, say like I'm a professional and I have no idea anything about it. He's using words sound professionals. Like he's using these roundabout words instead of actual. It's funny. I kind of don't. The best way. He's too confident. He's losing me.
Motivates the children in your group. If
But
you
he is
do
doing
that, they will
he's doing
enjoy
all the right
learning.
things for presenting.
First of all,
He's definitely
you
had
need to put
communications
yourself
classes.
in the child's mind. You need to understand what motivates them. Normally, the most important thing is the social environment. If you can create an atmosphere that is fun, that is good, and that is positive, you will have them with you. But how do you create such a rich learning environment?
Cookies!
You need 3 things. First of all, a positive leadership. Second, a code of behavior. And third, you need a group identity.
What was the second one?
Second, a code of behavior.
Code of behavior. Okay. And group activity. Group identity, was it? Oh my god. Wow, I'm having trouble. Okay. Cookies, I'm there. I feel like rhetorics. That's the word I was looking for. Rhetorics. Yes. And I'm losing confidence some more. I hear that. Do I have issue if I get the feeling that I want to hit him? Do you? Do you have a feeling that you want to hit him? He's doing, yeah, he's becoming relatable. I can't talk today. Unrelatable. I'm so glad I don't have any goals. Today would be a bad day. What do I see? Okay. Alright, here we go.
And third, you need a group identity.
I have a feeling these are gonna be...
First, you need to be a positive leader. A key to that is that if the children feel that you are interested in them learning, they will notice. Another thing that is important is that you pay attention to each child. The easiest way of doing that is to learn their names and try to say each child's name at each lesson. If it's difficult to learn the names, please use name buttons as long as it takes for you to learn the names.
That's a good idea, actually. I can see how that makes a big difference. Jesper, poor kid, never had a chance. He's doomed for chess.
Another important thing is that I try to make every child feel that they succeed every lesson. This is not difficult for the children always winning their games. But what about the children always losing? Then you have to think about good comments to give to them. The second element is to establish a code of conduct.
You said code of behavior before.
Children need to understand how to behave against each other. I established these rules the very first lesson I have with a new group. I use the 6 golden rules of chess.
There's 6 Oh my god. 6 golden rules of chess. Is this a real thing? Have you guys heard of it? 6 golden rules of chess? Is that a real thing? How? What to do with the losers? Put them on a special table. There's a loser's table. You're not coming out until you win. No cookie for you. I'm an NLP practitioner. This is NLP, but over the top. Is it? Is it Kuda? How? He's making this up as he goes. But he's so confident with his hand gestures that I'm gonna. He just sat there and decided to do this. Throw a chessboard up on the wall behind me. I have an idea. Okay. Clap. Every time you clap, guys.
The rule is that when you play games, it must be quiet. The goal is to create a room of concentration. And then there cannot be disturbances. So if a child needs to say something, they must do it with a very low voice. Number 2, it is the chess leader who starts the games. Because if you have different starting points, it will be a chaotic situation.
Oh, fuck. Okay, 6 golden rules, must be quiet. Okay, that's all. That makes sense, because I'm like, whoa, it's all the same thing. Must use little voices. I'm just freaking... captioning this for him. Okay, 6 golden rules. What's the next one?
And not a room of concentration. Rule number 3.
Wait, what?
Different start. It is the chess leader who starts the games. Because if you have different starting points, it will be a chaotic situation and not a room of concentration.
Does he mean chaotic? I don't understand the chess leader, so what does that mean?
If you have different starting points, it will be a chaotic situation and not a room of concentration. Rule number 3.
Does he mean the chess leader as in the adult? Me? Like, do I start each one? Rule number 2, no food if the mistake repeats. Okay. Number 1. Number 2, leader must start the game. But who does it mean by leader? Is it me or you don't want to allow chaos? Yes. Rule 3, no food if mistake repeats. Note to self, if I want to get Joe to do something for me, send her a video with hand gestures. That's funny. I was trying to do like the hand gesture for stabbing. And I went like this instead of like this. Never mind. Hand gestures are so funny. The one controlling the group. Okay, so that would be me. Leader must start the game. Okay, it's not among the children. Okay. What he means is make sure you make yourself the alpha male in the group of little rascals. Little rascals will rebel. Right, I know that hand gesture to you. Okay, here we go.
In chess, we show respect to each other. And we do that by shaking hands before.
Gross.
Rule number 3. In chess, we show respect to each other. And we do that by shaking hands before and after the games.
I hate this rule.
Number 4. When you have touched a piece, you have to move it.
I hate this rule.
This teaches the children to think first and act later. Number 5 is an add-on to the rule number 4. This rule is that when you have dropped a piece, it is the opponent's turn. This means that when you have made your move, put the piece on the square, removed your hand, it is the opponent's turn. Number 6. When you have finished a game, you must put up the pieces in the initial position to see that there is no piece missing. Not the least before you put down the pieces into the chess box. This is important.
This is what happens when I type on my left screen.
We have looked
I usually have
at
my
the
research
importance of being a positive leader and to create a code of
He
conduct.
just really wanted 6.
Now it is time
Somebody
for
was bannable. Oh, I do want followers. Damn it! Who banned them? Kudo. Kudo, you troll.
group
I
identity.
could have been famous.
This is very important, as the children to come to your
Wait,
chess lesson should
what did
not
he say?
Now it is importance of being a positive leader and to create a code of conduct.
Code of conduct.
Now it is time for group identity. This is very important, as the children to come to your chess lesson.
This is... Okay. We're gonna totally make this self-learning is one, right? Motivation. And then, oh my god, this guy. I'm trying to, how he organizes it. Positive leadership, code of behavior. What's next?
Group identity. This is very
Why do I
important,
have chess?
as the children to come to your chess lesson should not feel they only compete with each other, but they learn together. You can do that in different ways. You know, for example, why not have a t-shirt for the chess club so everyone feel part of the group? Or you can have social formats of chess training, like training in pairs or in groups, competing with other groups, of course. Or you can have funny stuff like looking at a chess movie, writing a chess song, and so on. As a chess teacher, you should have a lot of exercises up your sleeves that can be used at these moments to create the group identity, but also to high up the energy of the group when it's needed. And do not worry if it's only fun and not so developing.
Okay, I want to go more into what he's saying though. Smart method. Oh my god, it just left my fucking head. Okay. Okay, so we need team building exercises, right? Because we want them to come for the camaraderie. We want them to not feel like they're competing, like you said. So we need to make them feel like a group. Make them feel like it's fun. They're here to learn together. Cover the chess pieces with alcoholic gel. So we're gonna have to do. Remember that online chess will be way different, yeah. Remember Joey, no pens near the eyes. Yeah, gosh. Done. It wouldn't be good. We don't want to do that again. Okay, so that's our group identity. Yeah. I should have just, but we're going to have to research different ones. Okay, bro. Do you have anything else, or is it like 10 minutes of
from
ending?
a chess point of view, because when the children have fun
Our
and they
logo's gonna
like
be
what
way
they
better
do
than
and they're
that.
part of the group, they will also be ready for more intense and developing chess exercises.
Okay. Motivation. Be a positive leader by recognizing every child. Implement a code of conduct, such as the 6 golden rules. Create a group identity by letting the children work together. Let the children have fun and play at least 50% of the time. Okay. What's the next one? Adjustment of level. He's there's no adjustment of level. There's self-learning, motivation, technology, range. Where's the damn A in smart? I don't think I'm gonna need to worry about this though. This is more Pepe's department.
We are talking about the
26.
best method of teaching chess.
The
And now
best.
we have come to the letter
The
A
best.
in the smarter method, adjustment of level. This is the greatest challenge
The
every teacher
greatest.
has got. How to deal with the diversity of the group. As a teacher, you need to provide both the group and the individuals with activities suitable for everyone. And the key idea, proven by research, if you want a child to develop, is to push them towards the verge of what they can achieve. You do understand that this is not easy. The adjustment of level can be done in different ways. First of all, you have to secure that every child is playing against an opponent of the same strength. One way of doing that is that instead of, when you have this class competition, that you use an all-play-all system, you should use the Swiss system or the ladder. You can also split the class into smaller groups based on strength. The next thing is that when you have chess exercises, use books that are on different
I
levels,
don't like
so
that.
every
I don't like
child gets a
splitting
proper
people's strength.
challenge. Finally, of course, there are internet and there are computers that gives even more possibilities to let the children work individually. Your job as a teacher, do not forget, is to give every child the proper challenge. Now we come to something very important. If the children are trying on the verge of what they can achieve, they will fail, and they will fail often. That means failing winning positions, failing solving problems, and so on.
You will be a failure, kid. Oh my god,
These
look at
are
this.
constructive failures because they have tried. What you have to do
You have
as
to
a
try.
chess teacher is to create an atmosphere where it is okay to make failures. Otherwise, the children would choose safe moves and safe ideas and stay inside their comfort zone. What you have to do is to praise the effort and not the result.
Yes, that's
You
true.
should praise that they are trying. You should
It's
praise
actually
the
really important
braveness
in all
of trying
aspects.
something
Praise
new,
effort,
and
not
the
results.
least, the curiosity.
And children.
If you want to adjust the right level for each child, you can use the method of questioning. There are 3 different types of questions. It is the open questions, the structured questions, and the specific questions. If
don't
you
know if I wanna
see
do this.
some child making a mistake, instead of telling the answer, you could go for an open question like, how should you proceed here? The child gets active and finds the solution. You can also help the child to find the right way step by step by using a structured question. That means, for example, okay, it's your move.
Oh my god, my
You
chess coach
make
did this
3
to
in
me.
a row to try to find the right plan in this position, and the child finds the answer.
Sorry, I got distracted. I didn't hear what you said.
Finally, and the child to find the right way step by step by using a structured question. That means, for example, okay, it's your move. You make 3 in a row to try to find the right plan in this position, and the child finds the answer. Finally, we have the specific question dealing with specific situations. It could be, for example, that you ask the child, where is the weak spot of your opponent?
What was the last one?
Example that you ask a child the specific, okay, it's your move. You make 3 in a row to try to find the right plan in this position,
He lost his
and
confidence
the
there for a
child
second.
finds the answer. Finally, we have the specific question dealing with specific situations. It could be, for example, that you ask a child, where is the weak spot of your opponent's position? The child finds the weak spot, and it's a much better learning process. Depending on the situation, you can use an open question, a structured question, or you can
Makes
use
sense.
a specific question.
Prove my research. That girl needs dental care. Me? Do I? Maybe. I haven't been to the dentist in a while. I was supposed to go, but I canceled. By the way, remember that online chess will be very different. Remember, Joy's no pens in the eyes. The girl needs dental care. As a child, I would have loved the competition. I hate competition. I do too. Speaking of that, Crazy House League's up. The teams are out. I have a really strong team. I think we're gonna kick ass this season. Anyways, as a child, I would have loved the competition. I get so fucking stressed out competing. So stressed out. But I find if I have like 3 or 4 beers before I play a match, it's fine. Evolution favors the team players over the lone wolf. That's true. There is no A in smarts. Case sensitive. Okay, kids, we're gonna play the game. Stab the loser. Approved by research. Don't forget to give them tons of homework. How should you proceed here? Do kids really like this? Well, I wouldn't word it that way. In the adult class, I would. But I would say, okay, where should we go now? Or what my teacher did a lot was, he would just ask me, why did you do that? And I would have to explain. That was really helpful and annoying, because then I had to like be ready to explain what move at any moment. Whenever we were playing, he would just walk around the room and he might just come up to you and ask, why did you move that? So I think that was great. I'm definitely going to do that, because you have to be prepared to defend like verbally why that was a good move. And he'd point out why it is or isn't, or what he liked or didn't like about it. Or sometimes he would just be silent, and that was the worst, because you don't know where you're at. I'm really behind the chat. Should you ever see in here the picture of the kid with the bird? If you get up on bishop at f7, it doesn't count. Cannot reach it on the board. Hello, Faith Carlson, how are you? You have climb. Okay, kids, if you lack creativity, grab a beer. Solid plan. Can I do that to you as well, Trey? Okay. It's that's what I do for my leg. Okay, I'm an adult. Okay, I'm gonna say that. Then that's for nerves, not creativity. I don't think it helps my creativity. Well, actually, I don't know. I've written some of my favorite things completely smashed, like just schnockered. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's keep going. Conclusion.
To summarize the adjustment of level, first of all, you must think about giving every child
I'm gonna learn to use my hands. We
when
should
they
look up
play.
how to use our hands.
Secondly, praise their effort and not the results. Third, use the method of questioning. Then you can really stretch the limit of each child.
I don't know if I can take this guy anymore. All right, but we're almost done. I want to get through this smart. Adjustment of level. That was useful, I suppose. Range of activities is next. Of the SMART method. What does he have?
Hello, my
Hello.
name is Jesper Hall.
Hello, yes.
We continue our explanation of the best method of teaching chess.
The best.
We have come to the letter
Confirmed.
R in the SMART method,
R.
range of activities. Why is that important?
It's getting
Well,
less length
good chess
as we go
teaching
on.
requires a mix of routines and of variety. Routines might be boring and predictable, and what we need to do is to keep up the motivation of the children, and we do that by using a range of activities. A general rule is that you should do something new at every lesson. It could be something small, something big. It could concern the shape of the lesson or the content.
Break the routine.
Let's say that you have created a good routine for the lessons that you give.
Create a
A
routine.
clear
Break
start,
it.
a theme for each lesson, exercises on the theme, you let the children play, and a clear end. A good routine. But after a while, the children will know this routine by heart. Then, to keep them motivated, you should do something completely different. You have to make it change. It could be like, a quiz around the walls in the room. You could let them play outside on
I've
the
got lots of
giant
ideas for
board.
this.
Why not make a treasure
I
hunt
want a
for
giant board
chess?
so bad.
Or arrange matches against parents, against teachers.
Hey,
or
we're gonna
around the
have
school.
variance
What
night.
you
We're gonna have
to do
hand and brain
is to
night.
break the routine
have-
to keep the children motivated.
Lots of fun stuff planned.
One very simple way of varying the training is to let the children play in different types of competitions. We spoke earlier on about team matches, but why not use different types of competitions forms? Go from the simple to the complex. Use first all play all in fours, then move on to the chess ladder, and then you come to the Swiss format. This makes it interesting for the children to play in the tournaments.
Big of ideas.
The standard chess syllabus normally keeps up the routine of the chess lesson. What is needed in addition is a bank of ideas on how to vary the training. Why not do this before the term starts? Why not come together, some chess instructors,
speed
trainers,
setup.
to share ideas and get new, fresh ideas on how to vary the training? Here are some suggestions. What I always start my lessons with is a small anecdote that will tease the imagination of the children. It could be a nice little problem that I chose.
Start with a nice
It could be
anecdote.
like a present
Little tease
player
the
or a part of a video. Another thing that I always do is that I think about the rhythm of the lesson. Some part should be short, intense. Some longer and more deep.
Rhythm of the lesson.
There is no limit on how to think about this with variation, both when it comes to the shape of the lesson and with the content. Just go for it. To summarize, keep up the interest of the children by having a range of activities when you teach chess. Feed them with new ideas. Because do
activities.
not forget
Coming up
that
with more
chess is a
activities.
marvelous game with a lot of possibilities.
It is. It is. It is. It is. So that was our R. Tease. Oh, I need to write that in something. It's fantastic. Coming up with a list of activities. Yeah, speed setup. Let me know. Business case study interview chess cube. 420. I'm so curious what this is. Let me know what kind of activities did any of you go in? Were any of you in chess club? Were there any like fun activities like to shake up? Say the kids are getting bored. What's something? So speed setup. See who can set up the board the fastest. That's fun, right? Scavenger hunts. Hello, Chess Comment. How are you? Good to see you. Hannah Brain is maybe not great with kids, to be honest. It's gonna be Hannah Brain Parents Night, actually. They're gonna be paired with an adult, and it's hilarious. We've tried it. Stop cracking me up, please. What? This guy? This looks like the start to a low budget Playboy. My chess club was just people playing. Okay, so half of the classes I'm gonna do, the last half are just gonna be playing. The first half is gonna be instruction. Hello. We threw chess pieces at each other and used flip tables. No, we can't do that. That's bad. Bonding. Yes. So we were going over that as an important aspect with our group identity, as he described it. But yeah, you need to make it feel like a team and fun. You're not just there to beat and compete with each other, but especially with kids, it's important to have a social aspect and to feel like a team. Definitely want to have t-shirts for them all with the same logo. I love that. But yeah, when they're bored or when they're attention, I need a bank of ideas, as you said, of things I can just randomly do and be ready to grab their attention back when they get too squirrely, because kids get squirrely. I'm not gonna throw pieces at them though. One of the things I like to let the kids do is split them in groups and give them a tough puzzle to see who solves it first. Nice. Okay. Split. I like that. Split into groups. That's so useful for them too, to begin group work and working with others. I like that. Letting them work on it in a group. Maybe have the kids take the chess personality quiz and make them take pride in there. That's a cool idea. Chess personality quiz. I like that. And then that's fun. And everyone can kind of share. That would be great, like introductory class where people are like nervous. They're like, oh, hi, I'm Jimmy and I'm a blah 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 player. Highlight uniqueness. Yes, or identity, their styles of play. Maybe Pepe, you or Kudo can do that. Or identify their styles of play. Yeah, I can't. Their uniqueness, yeah. But it is too hard, maybe. It might be too hard. I think I know the one you're talking about. I think. I'm Kudo and I'm a shitty player. No, you're not. Okay, which one are we on, guys? Range of activities, technology. So this is our last bit of information from Smart. The last letter. Okay, tech, no. G. Sorry. Here we go. Technology. Only 3 minutes. And he spends a good fraction of that on the intro. Wow.
Hello, my name is Jesper Hall.
He didn't clap or do anything like this.
The explanation
His arms
of the
are
best
tired.
method of teaching chess. We have come to the letter T in the SMART method, technology. Chess and technology work great together. There is high technology and there's low technology. High technology, that means internet, computers, iPads, smartphones and so on. Low technology, that is all the instruction tools that a teacher can use during his or her lessons. When it comes to low technology, I use several devices. First of all, we have the demonstration board. It could be a physical one, or it could be one from the computer shown by a projector or on the smart board.
Oh, it would be nice actually.
The advantage with having it a digital is
behind
that
me.
it's very quick. You can prepare positions that you can
hard to
show very
see.
quickly. You can have nice graphics and all these
Find it
kind of things.
digitally.
The disadvantage with a digital demonstration board is that you might lose contact with the children because they're looking at the screen and not on you. Beside the demonstration board, I always use the whiteboard because I want to write down guidelines to the children on how to think, and not the least advices. I also use workbooks, chess clocks and handouts. This is the low technology I use.
Boring.
Computers and the net have been a revolution for chess
I
in
don't
many
even want to
ways.
finish this one.
First of all, there is a lot of web pages where you can play against players
We
from
already
all
know.
around the world.
Okay, that's no longer useful. But we did get some useful information from this SMART method: self-learning, motivation, range of activities, technology. So something I wanna the actual course contents Pepe has, and he's going to teach me. But so something that I need to think about is I have a terrible fear of public speaking, and I start stuttering. Which isn't a problem. I don't think is. It might happen though. I don't know. I don't think it'll happen online, but I might get nervous. I don't know yet. So I should have taken that fucking public speaking class. I had to have a communications credit. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even know. I don't even want to go here yet. Okay. Children's team building exercise. That's funner. Let's look at that. All right. Da 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 da. Oofda. Did that guy just teach little kids the? I don't even know what that is. I shouldn't be teaching anyone anything. I was thinking of making a lock screen for the phone that unlocks if you solve the puzzle, but anyone can solve it, I guess. Yeah, that's the problem. What the hell? Banned for life, Trika said. Do I need to learn as well? Joy, can you teach me chess? Kudo, I should practice, guys. Maybe I should practice. Should I practice? Like, do like a mock lesson? You guys pretend to be my students? Oh my god, I get the giggles so bad. We could though. We could. Like, just going off of, this isn't what we're gonna use, but oh, my computer is going so slow today. I need to clean it. No, that one. Just going off of, like, this is the type of thing I'm gonna be teaching. Hi, class. No, I don't know. I can't see, guys. I can't do this. I keep telling them I can't do this. Like, I'm gonna do the business side of it. Like, you're gonna teach. Okay, it's fine. Read over my old message. Let me create a website where there is a safe, and the code to the safe is the solution to 5 puzzles. Oofda. What chess champion to the kids like the most? So we're actually, I'm gonna do chess biography lessons. So we are gonna have, I don't know if I'm gonna mix that in or if it's gonna be a solo lesson, but I'm going to, thank you. Oh, Smooth Cheddar. Oh, you can't, I don't have Bing Boozle. 13 months. Holy shit. How are you, Smooth Cheddar? It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Thank you for the sub. But yeah, so Pepe's gonna pick the players. So I really don't know many, and I don't know Yeah, I don't know many, but I'm going to research them. And then I'm going to write a short little bio. A fun one, hopefully. Because I do have experience writing for kids. But only in science. But I can still. Anyways, it'll be fun. And I'll make little fun. I'll find like crazy funny facts that are silly. I'm good. I'm a good researcher. Thank you. How are you, Twitter? But yeah, so maybe each class I might do one player each class. We could. Wait, how many courses is that level? Oh, I wish I could show you guys the website. It's so awesome. I love it. Learning. I changed the quote to that, and I don't like the quote that I changed it to. So this is gonna be 6 classes. Da, 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 da. So 6 players. If you did a I can't see chat or I think that's good though, yeah. So if you had to pick 6 people that you wanted to learn about, 6 players, like 6 most important players to learn about in chess, who would you pick? Could you pick 6? You don't pick up my call. Did you call Kudo? The O'Kelly variation in the Sicilian defense is named after Alberto Safarudov, Marie Robert. Oh my God, O'Kelly de Belgian chess grandmaster, international correspondent chess grandmaster, and Derek correspondent chess 1950-96. Are you going to just have black and white pieces, or are they going to be different colors like blue and pink, etc.? We're just gonna have standard. The standard boards, yeah. I mean, we're gonna sell, once we have the store, we're gonna sell boards, and we might have some fun boards to sell. But in the class, we're just gonna use the standard. They're right behind me. One's like these. It's a board that folds, and plastic pieces about like this big. They're nice. I like it. I'm nervous, guys. Okay, let's keep learning. Team building exercises. Let's go. For kids. None of these look great. Good teamwork and bad teamwork. No, I don't know if any of these are really. Chess club activities for kids. How to play chess. Oh, for cute. This good day. Oh. I'll just play this for them. Problem solved. This is super. Oh my God. You guys, did I ever tell you? I don't know if I told you guys. The first time, speaking of public, like me hating public speaking. I don't know if I've told this on stream before. I'm gonna find it. My first ever presentation, like I had to do, stand in front of my class in college. It was on, let me see, the perception process. And my group was like of 5 people or so, and we had to be up there for like an hour long and present. So one of my people stays. So we all wrote all our content and we're ready to present. I was like shaking, stuttering, like insanely nervous, whatever. And this girl who didn't go to like any of the meetups to work on it together as a group, none of the group meetups, she didn't respond to like anything. This was what she contributed. And we just sat there in front of the class. Okay. It was on the perception process. This is the 4 minute or like the 10 minutes she tried to contribute.
Tippy. Is that Mandy? Yeah, Billy.
It's just
Boy, oh, golly,
stages of
she
perception.
Boy, oh golly, I bet that pussy is tight.
Now, Billy. You shouldn't say that.
Who's there?
I am the narrator.
And nobody stopped it at this point. Nobody. We're all just sitting in front of this gigantic class.
Well,
The teacher is in the back. The professor. It's still going. At this point, we're still on watching.
now, Billy, the first step in perception is selecting.
Still,
Mom's
nobody
famous
stops
apple
it.
pie?
Yeah, Billy, that's called filtering. The process of filtering involves setting threshold levels for the arousal of our senses.
Huh? What's that mean?
Well, Billy, think of all the other smells in the air. You filtered those out because the apple pie aroused you the most.
Oh, I see what you mean.
You watch the whole fucking thing.
Oh man, what's that smell?
Well, Billy, try heightening your senses to something specific.
Specific.
Alright, but I think there's trouble that way.
Well, we won't know till we see. Now, will we?
Oh my god.
Ah!
Oh my
man.
god.
It's Grandpa.
I just crapped my pants!
Darn, I thought it was Mom's famous beef stew.
That, Billy, is the process of attending.
This was
It
my
involves
first
heightening our attention to
college-
a particular sensory-
First semester of college. First presentation ever. Like,
Now,
ever.
We're going to talk a little bit about biases and selection.
What's that, Mr. Narrator?
Well, take a good look at Pam, Billy.
Take a good look at Pam.
Oh, she's purr.
Still playing. Nobody
I wanna
pauses
play
it
her.
yet.
Now, take a look at Janie.
Nobody
Ew,
pauses
she's
it.
hideous.
Actually, Billy,
We're all just
unlike
stuck
Janie,
there.
is infected with 15 unknown.
This is where it gets. This is where somebody stopped. And everyone's just sitting there laughing, and nobody does anything, and I can't move, and it was horrible. Anyways. Sorry. Kids. Chess club. Activities. I don't know, how did I get on that story? Sorry. I'm going on tangents. I fainted while talking in public. Did you? I thought I was gonna faint then. Did you lock your knees? Make sure to never lock your knees. Oh, just comment. Let me copy that. Capablanca. Why can't I copy this? Thank you. Da 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 da. I lost my thing. Here we go. Da da da. Sorry. Thank you. I don't know. I know who Capablanca is, and that's the only one. So that'll be interesting to research. Okay. Alright, let's look at this cute little cartoon. That's how I got on it, because it reminded me of this. Because it said it looked innocent enough, and then like the title was Perception Process, which is the exact project we had to present. So always don't let anybody contribute material like 5 minutes. She like 5 minutes she submitted it to us. She's like, no, I've got it, like right before we were like outside the classroom preparing. Like, oh my god, so funny. The animation is highly disturbing, right? And it just kept playing for so many, like it was a huge class, and the teacher was way in back. We got an A. We got a fucking A. That's the craziest thing. She didn't hear any of it. Or she wasn't paying attention. I don't know. Or she just like graded us off of the actual material we submitted. Which fucking rocked. Oh my god. But yeah, I don't think she could hear anything. The class was laughing so loud. That's the most I've ever seen one. I can't teach kids who don't know tall. Okay. Tall. Where did we go? Oh, is that who you were? The people. Okay, the 6 people. Okay. Oh my gosh. I have to. Okay, let me copy that too. That's what that was, the trigger set. Let me copy the second one too. What's love got to do with it? Alright, Hugh Hefner. So sad that she ignored Marco. Had crazy understandable attacking chest though. Oh come on. Had crazy understandable attacking chest though. Really? I don't understand that. I also lost consciousness and still did my presentation, which is scary. That is weird. Interesting. This is highly disturbing. I cannot teach it sooner. Tall, so tall. Here we go. Red V grow. I want to see if I can just copy that right in there. Okay, I didn't know if I was going to do the emote. Here is another tidbit. If you watch Life of the Party, great presentation scene. Okay, one second, Kudo. I really want to watch this. Will it pull up on another tab? Yeah. What is this? Sorry. Oh, I know this one. Oh my god, I love this little mini. This short is before A Bug's Life. I've seen it. Oh my god, I love it. I love it. I love it. Right? Wait, no. Is it? Yeah. This is the one before Bug's Life. I fucking love this. When did that come out? I was a kid. If you watch Life of the Party, great presentation scene. Thinking of another movie. Oh. I love it. Kids will like this, I think. I think that's a great idea. I loved it. I loved it. Okay. okay. I'm gonna add it. Alright. Let's put that in. Where did we have our activities? We'll put it under activities. Thank you, Kuro. Getting to know the game.
This story happened so long ago that no one can remember the year. In those old days, India was often attacked by enemies. One evening, the ruler of the country, called Raja, was sitting in the garden with his vizier. Raja was thinking about a coming battle. What are these amazing figures? Why are they of different colors? Why have they formed ranks? Have you come up with a new pastime, Vizier? It's a fascinating game, Master. But it's not just fun. It will teach you how to map plans, win battles, and perform heroic deeds. Just remember that your intentions must be pure, and your thoughts must be sharp. This way,
your intentions. I'm going to start every class like this. Your intentions must be pure. Guys, I'm getting links on links on links. Life after her husband abruptly asks for a divorce, a middle-aged mother returns to the college in order to complete her degree. I saw clips of this. It's so funny. We're no longer learning anything. No, not this one. I want to watch the other. Okay, we're getting distracted, guys. We're getting distracted. What's this next link? Is that the same one? Why can't you just play that link?
I Hi there. Here's some things to do if you're a new college student. Get your room ready.
Check.
Make some new friends.
Check.
Find yourself suddenly perimenopausal. Check. Really? Not yet. Okay.
Okay, guys, we're trying to learn. All right. This video cracked me up. Perfectly normal game of chess. Oh, Key and Peele.
You leave me no other choice. Go my simps.
Yes, master.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance!
Oh, where do you find these videos? Alright, guys. So this isn't helpful. Alright. How to teach kids chess. And maybe we should go into my speech problem. Maybe we do have content. Does anyone else have a stuttering problem when they're nervous? Or like have trouble public speaking? Teaching chess to kids, top 5 mistakes. What's with these intros? Why do they do such long intros?
Hey guys, it's Yvonne with Chess Made Fun, where we are making chess fun for everyone. And today we're
I'm gonna be like her. Look at her hands.
When teaching your
I'm gonna
child how to
just
play
go like
chess.
this, hands across. Like this is how I'm gonna teach. Like
Top
this
mistake
is
number
how
5,
you fork
not teaching
somebody.
your child chess notation. Chess notation is extremely easy for children to learn and pick up on. Teach them notation as soon as possible. Yes, teach them how all the pieces move and how to checkmate, capture, and attack. But after they've played a couple games of chess and they've kind of caught on to the
We have that.
basics
We have
of it,
notation in our
teach
structure.
them chess notation.
Wow.
Fourth most common mistake parents make.
How do you
when
know
teaching their children how to
what
play
the
chess
mistakes are?
is not teaching them checkmate properly.
Where is she
I
getting
can't
this
tell you How
information?
many times I have played against a child who tries to capture my king? Checkmate is very difficult for children to understand. It's very complicated, but as long as they understand how the game ends,
What are you
they will
reading?
know how to play chess better, and their game will start to improve.
I don't
So
believe
make
her as
sure
much
you
the other one.
teach
I don't know if
checkmate
it's the hand movements. She's just not giving it to me enough, or the
Mistake number
lack of
3,
chessboard.
Not letting your child win at chess. I can't tell you how many
Okay.
times I hear, "Oh, I play chess with my dad all the time. I lose every game." Or, "Man, my mom wins every time we sit down and play chess." There's no better.
Okay, it's very useful. Ooh, Susan Pa. Oh, this is not. I mixed them two up. Judith and Susan. This is Judith's sister, right?
Everything. Who the hell are you? I'm you.
I was googling a bunch
What
of
happened to you?
chess quotes. I like Susan's quotes better, but apparently Judith's the better player, according to Pepe. That's all when you say that. What is with these intros?
That's what we affectionately call someone like you, who wants to learn and play chess. My name is Susan, and I'm going to help you learn the wonderful game of chess.
No, I want someone to teach me how to teach kids chess. Like, not how to learn chess. Like, oh my god. Tips for teaching chess. The SMART method we did. A beginner's guide to chess. Magnus provides chess tips for beginner players. How to play chess. So these are just telling you how to play chess, but how do you teach someone to play chess? Okay, I think we're gonna have to go to dun dun dun. How to get over public speaking. Wait, I want to know what pops up automatically. Fear of heights is first, driving, needles, flying, skateboarding, dogs, roller coasters, death. Public speaking is actually on there. Rejection, falling on skateboard. Subnautica intimacy. That's on there. How to get over fear in skateboarding. How to get over fear of falling on skateboard. How to get over fear of Subnautica. Intimacy. Okay, let's go right down to public speaking. Can you guys see it? You guys couldn't even see it, could you? I don't know. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, it's a TED Talk. Do we want to get, is that beat speaking anxiety? Should we get into a TED Talk, guys?
For just $67, you can make as many videos as you want, and you never need to pick up a camera or use any fancy editing software.
What?
With Doodly, you drag, you drop, you tweak some settings, and boom, video done. It'll take you just a few minutes.
I feel targeted.
Let's hear from the Doodly creator, Brad, to see why Doodly is so
I can
easy
skip
to
it, but
use
I don't want
and
to.
why you should.
Okay.
My name is Danish, and my full-time job is to count people's ums and uhs and like. It all started at my first day of school.
The fidgeting,
after my family moved from Pakistan to Tanzania. I was busy sketching my dream cars in my notebook, and all of a sudden I hear a voice in my direction, the teacher. Danish, can you please rise up and introduce yourself? She had put me on the spot.
Oh my god, just
I was in
can
this
we get like
foreign
a
land,
quick
30 pairs
bullet
of eyes
point?
staring
What
at
did I
me.
expect? It's a TED Talk. With social anxiety. Yeah, I have extreme social anxiety. All my list of fears. Useful. I'm a good public speaker. Are you? Really? Yeah, it happens at random mufta. Yeah, does it? I can speak in front of 500 people, but not in front of 20. Really interesting. If you hold chess pieces in your hands while talking, it will help you with the the hands movement. Okay, that's a good idea. I get really fidgety. Yeah, I get fidgety and I like grab at my like sides. And I used to throw at kids too, but that was when I was in like. Never mind, I can't see that on stream. By the way, I can probably help you get your kids to practice on if you want. That sounds. Where are you getting kids, Kudo? You're not a real man if you don't have hot sauce on your desk, Kudo 2020. Add that to the quotes, Kudo. By the way, I can. On my list of fears. Oh fuck, someone I played bridge with on the club passed. Oh, I'm sorry, Kudo. Sorry to hear that. Obama's a really good speaker. Yes, he is. No. Where do you live, Trickaset? Where do you live? He is a good public speaker. He's fantastic. Alright. Learn to the public speaking with social anxiety.
Public speaking is one of the problems that comes up most often for people with social anxiety. Oh, yeah. And if you think about it,
not if you live
if
and work at home.
Suffers from social anxiety.
Never leave.
If I have social anxiety, I'm greatly concerned about how other people view me. And there I am in front of a group of people, and I'm in the spotlight. I'm literally in the spotlight. And so how can I manage that? Well, a couple of things that we recommend. One is to consider those things that I might
consider a beer
do to try to make myself feel comfortable.
Just kidding.
Israel? Not do them.
Cool.
I might be
That's
tempted
really
to
far
over-polish what I'm going to say. And ultimately, that makes me more afraid. That's a barrier to me really getting past my social anxiety. I might be tempted to look above their heads and not make contact with my audience. But ultimately, that produces a worse experience for me and for them. I can't see the people who are smiling at me or nodding as they understand what I'm saying and appreciating it. I put a greater distance between myself and them.
This is giving me anxiety. Imagine
or if I
it.
rush through my public speaking, well, what happens?
Yeah, I go too fast.
I start breathing fast.
Right.
When I breathe fast,
then you get more anxious.
I become more anxious.
Yeah.
And when I become more anxious,
then
it's less
then you
less easy
stutter.
For me to be the public speaker
So the stuttering starts.
And
Oh my
it's
god.
a little less pleasant to listen to. So, a few basic things a person can focus on.
Okay. That's it? I thought you were gonna like go and launch into like this. Okay. Yeah. Don't go fast. Don't look over them. I feel like you could have said that with bullet points. A single image. 3 tips. Here we go.
The fear of public speaking actually arises from 2 primary sources. Your personality.
Stephen Cohen, instructor at Harvard Extension
Let's start
School.
by looking at personality. The truth is that some people are more comfortable in social situations, whereas other people are less comfortable in those situations. Now, there's really little that we can change when it comes to our genetic predispositions. What we can change relates to that second aspect, that second component
How
of
sober
why a
we
lot of
are
people fear public
could
speaking,
change that.
and that's uncertainty. There are lots of things that people are uncertain about. People might be uncertain about how their ideas will be perceived, how they'll be judged, or the impression that they'll make on an audience. The key is not to spend so much time worrying about that uncertainty, but rather focus on the opportunity that they have to stand in front of an audience and speak about something they care about. Let's talk about some sets of strategies that people can use to overcome that fear. The first category is called visualization. The idea of seeing ourselves being successful. The idea of seeing the sequence of steps that we're going to take from the moment we enter the room to the moment we get that applause at the end can actually help us be more successful. The second set of strategies that I want to talk about relate to anti-nervousness techniques or relaxation techniques.
Oh,
There are
I've
all
had.
sorts of ways to relax before giving a presentation.
Yeah.
One of the most common sets of exercises focuses on breathing exercises.
Okay.
The first relaxation
Yeah.
technique that I want to talk about is the T repeater. Now, the T repeater is actually
is
a
all
technique
stuff
that
I've
I
had in
developed to help
therapy.
my students relax
T
before their
repeater.
presentations. The way it works is I encourage my students to turn their palms up, take a deep breath in, and then exhale the T sound. Doing so creates a sense of relaxation that often helps a lot of students focus on their message right before they get out in front of the audience. The next set of relaxation techniques that often work well involve eye contact, and one in particular that I like to emphasize is called easing into eye contact. Now, one of the reasons a lot of people are nervous is because they feel like people are judging them, that people are staring at them when they stand out in front of the audience. So what you can do, rather than look directly into the eyes of the people you're talking to, is ease into eye contact. By actually looking at a person's forehead, or if they're wearing glasses, at the rims of their glasses.
Okay. That's
Doing so
actually
creates
good.
the
That's good.
impression that you're looking at them without actually looking at them.
Without feeling
The
intimidated.
third
Okay.
category related to overcoming one's fear of public speaking connects to practice. Now, we all know the maxim that practice makes perfect. But what's most important is that we're practicing in specific ways. What we want to do is actually speak as much of our presentation as we can. We actually want to speak in front of a mirror or in front of a webcam. That way we can see ourselves succeeding. Moreover,
Okay,
we can also
I'm gonna have to do a
what we
mock
do
class
well
with you
and what we
guys.
can improve. One of the most important parts of the presentation to practice is the introduction and the conclusion. The audience will be drawn in by the introduction and hopefully will be left with something to think about when it comes time for the conclusion. I want to emphasize that there's a real joy in stepping out in front of an audience, a real excitement that comes from sharing one's passion with a group of people. So we can't let the fear of public speaking paralyze us and inhibit our abilities to get to the next step.
This is making me
to get to the
so
type of
fucking
position that we
anxious.
want and that we're ready for.
Oh my god, it's making me so anxious. This is the opposite. It's easier for me if it's interactive, though. I have issues when they have to shut up and I just have to talk for 40 minutes. Yeah. I remember I was in a company. I was on like the wellness committee, and I had to go around to other locations and give this like speech, and I couldn't do. I asked not to be the one to do that anymore. I was stuttering. My knees were like literally knocking together. Oh, it was horrible. Horrible. His jaw is disturbing. Is it? I didn't notice his jaw. His mom was too tired. Kudo. It's so inappropriate. That's was terrible, guys. Okay. It was horrible. I guess. I can't either. Okay. Okay, this guy looks fun.
Hey.
Hey.
This is Leo for Actualized.org. And in this quick self-help segment, I am going to cover fear of public speaking. And of course, what everyone wants is to know how to overcome it.
He's not using hands.
So fear of public speaking.
Are you even talking?
I consider myself
oh, there they are.
somewhat qualified to talk about this because I've been doing a lot of public speaking lately.
Somewhat
what
qualified.
I'm doing right now,
He's not
in
very
a way,
confident.
Even though I'm not in front of a large audience.
He's
I'm
not
just
confident at all.
But it's basically the same skill. And when I started actually shooting videos about 2 years ago, when I just first started experimenting with shooting videos and posting them on YouTube, my videos were horrible. I was nervous. I didn't know how to talk. I couldn't get my thoughts across.
I like it.
And this is still something that I'm working on. So fear of public speaking. I think it's the #1 fear, actually. Statistically, if you go and you poll the whole country, it's the #1 fear that people have.
I don't think
Literally,
that's
people would
true.
rather
I mean, I'm
get-
more afraid of like getting shot.
I don't know. They would rather get a nuclear apocalypse happen or a zombie apocalypse than to have to go and speak
Not really.
in front of a large
Not really, no.
audience. It's
What?
scary. Why is it scary? Because, well, we fear embarrassment. We fear that we're going to screw up.
Or throw up.
We fear that we're going to say something stupid. We fear that we're going to freeze. All these fears. We fear that we're going to be judged and ridiculed. And so,
Oh my
of course,
God.
all that is scary, and every person that you're adding on top of that ridicule is getting
Is
worse
it
and worse.
freezing? Is the
And maybe
thing
the worst
freezing?
one of all is you
I
feel that you're going to
froze.
get rejected, which is the fear that people are not going
It's
to like your
freezing for
ideas.
me.
They're not going to accept who you are. They're not going to like your personality or your mannerisms, and they are not going to want to be your friend or associate with you. So all those are subcomponents of.
He just spent like 10 minutes.
As
Okay.
far as how to overcome public
30
speaking. So
seconds.
we've gotten
There was like
the
20
point
different things
down. I
to
hope
terrify
that this is a
you.
normal fear. Everybody fears public speaking. There's no natural public speakers out there.
It's lagging now.
Not when you start. And here's what I discovered, because I had the same fear when I started, and I do
Hold on. Slow down. Yeah. Fear of death seems more pressing. Right? Okay. It started to lag, so I think my computer's doing something. I don't know. Please look at this video. Doing presentations like this helped me. Okay. So do a presentation right here. Need a snow machine. I just want to like go back and like he spent like a good half minute just terrifying me.
They're not going to accept who you are. They're not going to like your personality or your mannerisms, and they are not going to want to be your friend or associate with you. So all those are.
I don't want to watch this video. Yes, Kudo, give me a video. Winter's coming. So, do a presentation, right? We need a snow machine. Yeah, fear of death seems more pressing a bit. Of course, you scared are gonna freeze. There's no snow. Only if you have a plain background. Yeah. She's never gonna watch my video. I'm trying to click on it right now. I'm scared now. Oofta.
But what I tell people all the time, this is how we communicate in today's world, okay? This is what we don't want. This is typically called life or death by PowerPoint, right? We've all we think
Yeah.
in PowerPoint now. I was actually
This reminds me of
driving
meetings.
to Colorado a couple years ago. I hit a patch of ice on I-70 coming out of the Eisenhower Tunnel, going like 65, 70, maybe 90 miles an hour. And I started spinning at top speed, and my life flashed before my eyes, and I swear to you, it was in PowerPoint.
Is this it?
And how bad
Is this it?
PowerPoint got? This is actually the number of PowerPoint presentations per day. Look at that, it's 43 million.
How does this isn't?
In 2007, 54 million 2008.
How is this about public speaking now? Winter is coming. I gotta learn skills here. Wait, what's that? Kudo. You wonder why, and you wonder why.
Are subcomponents
I'm
of
hesitant.
the fear of public speaking. As far as how to overcome public speaking,
It's a
so
way
we've
to
gotten
interact with the audience.
the point
It's a speaking
down. I
style.
hope that this is a
Yeah,
normal
he is very
fear.
energetic.
Everybody
Almost
fears
like a
public
comedian.
speaking.
Well, he
There's
was
no
a comedian.
natural public speakers out there. Not when you start. And here's what I discovered, because I had the same fear when I started, and I do public speaking in front of groups of live people. And I find that most times now, because I've practiced and trained myself, it's actually quite easy and actually very enjoyable, and it's not scary at all. Okay. The trick is that you have to practice it.
He's bringing me back.
The problem is that the reason people around the country have so much fear about public speaking is because they never do public speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And that doesn't mean that you don't have fear when you do it.
And when
that
you
just
do
means that they
it
haven't
like this,
practiced
it feels like you're just
And
talking to
anything
people. Yeah.
that you haven't practiced
I can see
be a
that.
little bit scary for you, especially when it
Instead of holding, instead of being like in presentation mode, you're in like entertainment mode.
Of rejection and embarrassment and humiliation and looking like a fool.
Oh my god!
So when you have...
Why do you have to use so many... his face, yeah. How to come over... How to get over your fear of public speaking. Look at her hands.
If you want to sell online,
the more
make sure you stand
enthusiastic the hand gesture, the more I believe I'm just gonna like right in a kid's face like, this is a pun! You see?
Showcase your products with striking product
You
pages.
will not learn them. I have to teach
You
them
don't have
something.
to flee and you don't have to fight.
I like that intro.
What happens to your body in case of stress? For instance, when you have to do a presentation.
We don't need an adrenaline.
Well, it's very funny, but what your body experiences is a kind of fear, anxiety.
Nigeria, hi, how's it
being
going?
there,
How are
standing
you?
on that stage.
I hope you're
And
doing
also,
well. Today's our
maybe
learning
you're
day.
afraid of the audience,
We're learning how to
which is
teach
absurd,
class.
of course. But what
Specifically,
happens is
getting
that
over
there's a
public
kind of
speaking right now.
basic instinct from which the level of adrenaline in your body is going to augment, is going to get higher. So all the energy is going to your feet and to your hands. Because your body
is that why
preparing
everyone that
to run
speaks
away,
is like
to
this?
flee,
With
or
their
to fight.
hands?
But of course, you don't
Because
have
they're in
to
fight
run
or
away.
flight
You
mode?
can't run away.
So they're
and
like...
you don't have to fight the audience. Preferably not.
That's a good idea
So
with the
you
chess
have to
piece in
tell
your
your
hand.
body that thing. Don't run and don't fight. It's very easy. You just happen to let your feet walk around. Don't do this, because that's your feet wanting to run away. But let them walk around. You can do that during a presentation or before a presentation.
Thank you for the follow.
You
Welcome to the
just
stream.
Easily walk around. Tell your body it's okay. You don't
Got us
have
on
to
learning
run.
something new Tuesday.
Same thing with your hands.
Tomorrow we
your
read.
Hands don't have to fight. You can just shake them a couple of times. And that's a way of telling your body, it's okay. I don't need any adrenaline in my hands. I
She's
need
good
it in
by
my head. So you don't have to run, you don't have to fight, and you have to control your breathing. But that's a totally different story.
Fuck.
Too long to tell you in a nutshell today. So remember your feet and your hands.
Feet and hands. Alright. Is anyone else afraid of public speaking, and what helps them? Look at this guy! Look at the hand gestures! I'm obsessed with everyone's hand
social media
gestures.
campaigns with Monday.com is easy. How easy? This easy.
Oh, no. You take
With
work away from me.
Monday.com,
Don't
you
do
can
that.
manage the entire
Rambo, philosophy, news, and culture. Books to read before you die.
Think about it. Look, let's say you're socially anxious. Okay, so what happens?
He
when
just
you're socially
claps right in
anxious?
his face.
You go to a party, your heart's beating. Why? The party is a monster. Why? Because it's judging you. It's judging you. It's putting you low down the dominance hierarchy, because that's what a negative judgment is. And that interferes with your sexual success. And that means that you're being harshly evaluated by nature itself. Right? So you are confronting the dragon of chaos when you go into the social situation. And so what do? You're like this, right? You hunch over, and that's low dominance. I'm no threat. It's like, oh, that's not going to get you very far. You know, but that's a logical thing to do in the face of a tyrant. So I'm no threat. You know, you look at the king and you're dead. I'm no threat. I'm hunched over. And then what's happening internally? What are people thinking about me? What are people thinking about me? Am I looking?
Sorry, let me reach out. Enjoy the ice cream. How are you, 19 Raphael? I'm good today, eating chocolate ice cream. Yummy. That sounds good. Enjoy it. Cute star. The things everybody already knows. Are you releasing this Google Doc to Twitch chat? No. Was not intending to. So would you be interested? Okay, he's trying to exert dominance. The dragon wants the hand gestures I can't get over. The monster party dragon. So I feel like we should have a whole section on hand gestures and how to, because really it makes, we should do a learning day on body, nonverbal cues. Just nonverbal cues. It's so fascinating. Jordan's always pointing directly at his audience. That is such a dominant body language thing. Yeah. Just out, big, directly facing them.
Looking stupid. Am I looking foolish? Geez, I'm awkward. I hate being here. Man, I'm sweating too much. It's all internalized, right? It's all self-focused. The eye isn't working. What do you tell people? Don't stop thinking about yourself, because you can't. It's like, don't think of a white elephant. White elephant, white elephant, white elephant. You can't tell someone to stop thinking about something because they get caught in a loop. What you do with socially anxious people is you say, look at other people. Look at them, right? Why? Because if you look at them, you can tell what they're thinking. And then unless you're terribly socialized, and some people are. Some people have no social skills, and so the reason they can't go to a party is because they don't even know how to introduce themselves. Like, they're just, no one ever taught them how to behave. And so they're really brutal candidates for behavior therapy, because you walk them through the process of how you actually manifest the procedures that are associated with social acceptability. But most people aren't like that. They have the ability. So if they're really introverted and high in neuroticism, they can usually talk quite well to someone one-on-one. Why? Because they look at them. Because they look at them. You, it's another thing to do if you're ever speaking to a group of people.
The other guy said, don't look easy to look at people.
That doesn't exist. You talk to individuals, and then they reflect for you the entire group, because they're all entrained. So you look at one person, they broadcast to you what everyone's thinking, and you know how to talk to one person. So it's easy. So
lack of teaching.
As soon as you focus on the person, not you, you push your attention outward, use your eye, you push your attention outward, and you start watching. Well, then all your automatic mechanisms kick in, and you stop being awkward. Because if we're talking, and I'm looking here, I don't know what you're going to do next, and I'm going to put disjunctions into the, like, they're like
God, he's so aggressive with his movements
of our conversation. And the reason is I'm not paying attention. So that's why the eye is the thing at the top of the pyramid. It's like the thing that enables you to win the set of all possible dominance hierarchies is the eye. Pay attention. Pay attention. That's the critical issue. That's why the Egyptians worshipped Horus. That's why Horus was the thing that rescued Osiris from the depths. It's the capacity to pay attention. What do you pay attention to most?
My last boyfriend's
name was Osiris. As anomalous. It attracts your attention. It's like, this isn't going quite right. I'm not looking at that. Wrong. That's what you look at. That's what you look at. What's not going right.
I'm going to bore into those little kids' eyes. Okay, like, between I want to get the Chin guy and this guy and watch them back to back. Now they describe public speaking. Very different approaches. Okay, I think we're getting out of where we want to be. Okay. Oh, he's pretty popular, huh? There's a lot of stuff on him. Oh my goodness. So if I have issues talking to people one-on-one, I'm fucked. If I know someone that's stuff. Apparently, maybe. No, we can get through it. This advice operates on the assumption of neurotypicality, which is the majority, so I think it's pretty justified. Well, yeah, when you base assumptions on the majority of people, neurotypical, I guess. But yeah, you have to, with this, but with especially like a chess school, you have to be able to adjust. Everyone's going to be so different. I know I'm going to have to be speaking one-on-one, not just to a group. So I'm going to have to be adaptable and not just aim for a neurotypical case. This class leads into miles away from a guy like this. I still want the dragon of chaos. This reminds me of when I said I'm gonna shower or stuff like this. That doesn't feel weird for me. It's apparently weird. That's just, no, I didn't think that's weird. I think Pepe thought that was weird, but I don't think that's weird. Performance anxiety and the fear of public speaking. This lady looks like she knows what's up. I like her glasses.
Are you challenged by performance anxiety?
Yes.
My 3-step mind trick will help you shift it from fear to confidence. Hi, I'm Carol Tuttle.
Sounds good.
I am very experienced in not only healing my own life, but helping literally millions of people heal.
Okay, she lost me there.
I'm a teacher, a healer, and the best-selling author of 6 books, including Mastering Affluence, 6 Lessons to Create.
The most arrogant people are the most successful. Arrogance breeds success, and it just drives me.
Video. Now, the first thing to understand about performance anxiety is it's super common.
Super.
Fear of public speaking.
All of them have different hand styles.
Everyone fears people have.
Which reminds me of like.
So any kind of performance, it might include. We think of performance.
I'm excited to develop my own hand teaching style.
Let's all
it's gonna be a little of that guy.
Maybe
a little bit of her.
Used to do a lot of marathons.
The first guy.
Triathlons, and I get really anxious and nervous before the performance. Anything that you prepared for, that you put a lot of time and attention and practice into, prepping for, and now the day and time of the event is right there, and you have anxiety about it. So first of all, the first trick is accept the fact that this is normal. It's normal to be anxious about
okay, don't stop. Become arrogant. Thanks, sorry. Yeah. Seriously, become more arrogant.
Even very, very common for a parent to feel it in behalf of a child's performance. Well, we're going to look at why do we get anxious.
People won't like you.
Well, maybe. There's actually 3 reasons we get really nervous and anxious about performance. And good chance you've never even thought about it this way. I love understanding it from this point of view because it makes it accessible to change it. It gives you an option to be able to work with that because that's one of the things that can be frustrating.
I'm so bored. I'm ready to play chess. Guys, I've learned enough for today. She killed it. We did get some really great material, I think. Let's take a look. What did we get? The smart method I am as he was. The motivation, self-learning. We're going to let the children play. The first half of the class is going to be instructional. The last half is going to be them just open play. We're going to try and guide through questions. We're not going to focus on results, but on behavior, motivation, social environment. So for our kids' classes especially, we're going to have to focus on the social aspects of that and not just, they're not coming there to beat each other in chess. But they're a team, like a club, and that group environment and atmosphere. And we learned about code of behavior, the 6 golden rules of chess. We have to develop our own code of behavior and make that very clear to the students and what we expect them to, how we expect them to behave. Must be quiet. The leader must always start the game. Shake before and after games. Once you start the piece, you have to move it. When you have dropped a piece, it is your opponent's turn. When you have finished the game, you must reset the board. Create a group identity. So we're going to get t-shirts. We have our logo worked on. Our symbol is going to be a rook. Cute little nice simple rook. I love it. We want to look up some team building exercises. More of those for kids, especially for when their patience are out, they're getting squirrely, they're not listening anymore, and also to like build that group mentality, that team club mentality, an adjustment of level. So we're gonna have to have that this is a Pepe thing, but be prepared to work with each level and to challenge each level, each person individually. That about sums up, I think, the most important things we learned. And then the fear in public speaking research just made me more afraid. Oofda, oofda, oofda. Okay. Yay! Yay. I kind of want to play chess now. Let's see. It is 11:30. I might play some chess now. Let's play chess. That concludes our video of learning. Thank you, guys. Now we're going to play chess. Monkas. I think... I'm gonna show that one to the kids too. Okay, we gotta go over here.
The Bachelor is back. Stream it live on ABC.
I won't stream it. Dun, 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 dun. I like to listen to this song very loud. I want to listen to really loud music, but then you guys can't hear me unless I turn this way down. I'm gonna start shouting now. Push that away. Should we go fast? I need some more coffee. I'm gonna run to the bathroom, grab some coffee. Video first. Learning is done. You wanna watch the chest toucher video? No. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. I just gonna loud music is not good for you. I like it though. I like it. Alright, be right back.
Tell me what's worse than this. What's worse is all the coke, the ice that numbs my throat, if only for the night. My muscles will contract, your bones will crack, it's just a fact, cause I am here to win this fight. I can't fucking breathe, much less believe the truth.
Oh, I see you, Trick. That's not Crazy House though. In my youth. very fast. I tied you to the tracks. Turned around, I heard that sound. Freak out. Freak out. That seems funny. Why didn't I use a bishop? A bishop was not me. I would have won the queen though. I'm such a silly goose. So I'm sorry. Let's whoops. Fuck. This is bullet. Turn and walk away. You can't just turn and walk away. It is not seeing you. You're getting so defensive. I'm too slow though. Too slow. All for you. Oh, it's pinned. Wow, I'm doing so bad this one. So bad. I'm done. GG! What? he decided to sack the queen? That's ooh! That's filthy. I wanna play you forever. I don't want to play standard. I'm sorry, Trixette. Where are you? Oh my god, he just went for the time. Did she see my challenge? I did. I'm sorry. I don't want to. I'm yelling like really loud. Hello? Okay, I'm not sure. Oh! I want to play Bullet Crazy House, so if you want to play that, I'm down. That's what I'm going to play right now. Oh, that's too far. I can't. I pushed a button and I don't know what to do. Oh, I lost everything now. I think if I do that, you won't hear my breath so much. That's way too far. Joy getting picky. Just right now. Just for like a few minutes. I didn't have a game going. I just want to play. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. I'll play slow Crazy House with you. I'll play any Crazy House. 1-0. 1-0 to 10-0. If anyone wants to challenge me to Crazy House. See, that's not that picky. It's not that picky. Oh, I gotta change my thing. My title. Ah! I can do. Oh my gosh. I should. Chess. 5 + 5, nice. Never seem too far away. Good dog. Ready? Good luck. Good luck, have fun, Kudo. Used to be. Oh, I knew it as soon as I. How? How? Love to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. Something wrong now, I long for yesterday. May the odds be ever in your favor, Kudo. Have to go, I don't know, she wouldn't say. Something wrong now, I long for yesterday. Kudo. Kudo's such a tricky fella. I'm gonna practice going slower. Why don't sharks eat clowns? Because they taste funny.
Visit today on AdBlitz, the YouTube exclusive.
Okay. Oh. I need to get used to explaining things. I'm gonna explain my moves. Okay, so he drops a pawn. He's trying to remove this, right? We don't want him to remove that. We don't want to allow that, right? Damn it, Kudo. This knight is gonna be unprotected very soon. I want to use it to do something annoying before it's undefended. Maybe we can drop pawns. Just get all up in his dark squares. You can only take one knight at a time, folks. One knight at a time. Alright. Okay. No. We have play because if he takes it, we have. Is this a family fork? We have a family fork if he takes the knight. Don't tell him. Shit. Look outside, the wrinkles gonna sit. Oh. Why didn't I do that? Why didn't I do that? See if I did that. Get rid of it. I don't think it would have mattered. Would it have? Immediately attack it. It was defended. I don't think it would have mattered. We'd still be in this predicament. Then you're my phone. This is a nice Kudo. This, he has that. With the discovery. Can I just keep lines on my board forever? Is this cheating? I thought like the lines disappeared between moves. I can just keep lines forever? Like I can just always have where the bishops are pointing at all times. This feels like cheating. I'm just gonna use lines forever. Just to live. Sorry, it's not very loud for you guys. My singing is probably really loud. Kudo, it's your turn. Kudo! Sorry, this is why I can't go this slow. I'm too impatient. I'm too impatient. I'm still gonna do it. He's got a knight to bish. I think I'm okay. Now we want to get material. It's in the rain. This bishop is sad. This bishop is sad. I have no bishops to be sad. It's in the rain. I love Paris in the rain. I love in the rain. Oh. I love. This bishop is annoying. It's not sad, it's just annoying. Yeah, that's fine. Do you really want to give me a Rakudo? I mean a knight. I keep calling her. I can't teach chat. There's no way I can do like teach an intro. As I keep calling knights rooks and rooks knights. It's my life. Oh, the problem is this one. So I was gonna just ignore it. So I have this discovered fun. I'm gonna lose my queen though. Shit, this is bad. Am I already mated? No. Damn it, this is really bad. Be a long, long time. Right, because he has a pawn to drop and then he has a rook to drop. So I'm gonna lose my queen and then get mated, right? Right? What if we go here? Maybe. I don't know. We're gonna lose our queen. Be a long, long, if not get mated. Possibly both. I'm not feeling confident. Oh! Yup. Yup. So let's do that. Oh no, because that's check. That was dumb. Should have gone under the pawn, I think. I think. GG! He's got it. Wait, you don't have it. You do have it. Good game, Kudo. I do want to go faster. I need to practice slower though. I should go slower. Oh my gosh. Thank you for the game, Kudo. We should play. We should play again. Do you want to play again? I was gonna say we should play faster, but we shouldn't. I think I'm gonna have to play like 10 plus 10 on the arena, and I'm not used to it at all. Gotta teach the kids patience. Oh my gosh, Kudo. Okay, you're right. I'm gonna use my time. Oh no, oh no. I'm rocking man. Are you gonna do it, Kudo? You're not gonna do it. Be a long, long time. And I think I'm at all. Oh no, no, no. Rockin' man. Long, long time. Gonna be a long, long time. Slow, I gotta use my time. Patience, Daniel-san. Can I use my time? It's gonna be a long, long time. That's unfortunate. I should have moved the knight there. Okay. I think it's gonna be a long, long time.
The big game ads, where and when you want them on AdBlitz, a YouTube exclusive.
Mm-hmm. I think it's better with the bishop. But I want to bring this out eventually. We should have unlocked our rook. I don't know. I'm about to get hella crazy on you, Kudo. Hella crazy. Oh yeah. Sorry, honey. I don't know how to make it stop on the computer. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't know how to make it stop. It will stop soon. Nasty business. Okay, what if we drop pigs? No, no, it doesn't work. It's so loud. I forgot to turn it down. This is bad. I might have to go, guys. What is this song? This song is not on my... Oh, Coldplayer put that on there. Like, I would not put that song. What is that? It's Coldplayer's stuff. Okay, so he's got main 1. Oh, fuck. He's got all sorts of... We've got problems, guys. We've got... what's the best thing to do, boss? Is it put a pawn here, a bishop here, a knight? I like a knight. Whoops! Here we go. This sounds like my music. We defend that and attack that. Woo-hoo! Oh my god. Whoop whoop! Okay, I'm gonna have to hop off after this game. Whoa! 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 I think we're okay. Yeah. Super fine. I can't go now. I gotta work on going slower, guys. I need to work on my attention span. Oh my god. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, I'm really baked. That doesn't help. So, super fine. This is super fine bait. Like a quarter of a second later. So this is fine. The whole house is on fire everywhere. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the stream. I have to go. That's like really slow game. Pepe will probably be on in 2 hours. If you want to catch that stream, otherwise otherwise, thank you. Oh my gosh, my cheddar. I miss you. I'm gonna miss you. You have a nice day. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is reading day, relaxation reading. We're gonna continue Lolita. Very controversial. Fun, good time. Yeah. We're gonna do that tomorrow at 10. We're doing Tuesday through Friday, 10 a.m. If I deviate from that. Yeah. This Sunday is drinks and shenanigans this weekend. Do that every other. Need to catch up. Started it. You did? Nice. It's a really difficult book for me to read. Verbally speaking, not like content-wise. There's nothing that's too far for me. In literature-wise. But it has a lot of words I don't know, and he switches his pace consistently. I love it. I really like his writing style. Like, it's more attention keeping. than a similar, I don't know. But there's I stumble a lot, and I'm not sure if I'm saying words right, and there's a lot of French words, and yeah, oofta. But anyways,